I will put anybody born in your hometown up against anybody born in my hometown. The other person I will put up against you, I don't care who your mayor is, we got a better mayor. But you know what our mayor decided to do? He decided after 2 terms he was not going to run for re-election. So the clock is ticking down on his term, but there has been no better friend to this city, no better friend to Elvis fans around the world than our mayor, Mayor Jason Shelton.
Thank you, Tom. It's been so long since anybody said anything nice about me. I didn't know whether to, I was looking around behind me, so I appreciate you. And I always forget that I can't see anyone when I'm up here, but I want you to know how extremely happy and extremely glad I am to give a welcome again.
Yeah.
When you get elected, when you run for mayor, they tell you all it is you go to ribbon cuttings and you give welcomes and you go to events, and they don't tell you about tornadoes.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah.
One thing that Tom and I, 2 things, we're both from Tupelo, and we both have had a tree fall on our home.
Yes, we have.
In the last few years. So.
I wasn't trapped under my tree, though, and you were.
We have a great fire department. They did get me out, but it was so nice, and to walk in, I can only imagine how the ETAs, there are celebrities. I got treated like a celebrity walking in. Everybody, it's been so long since I've hugged somebody other than my wife, and just talk to people and have a normal conversation. So it's so good to have you back here in Tupelo, Mississippi. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you being here. You've seen the performers. This is the World Series, the MVP, the All-Star Game. I mean, this is the absolute best in the business. We've got the world's, literally, the world's best Elvis tribute artists are right here in Tupelo. Let's give them a big round of applause. They are absolutely phenomenal. We're proud. And again, thank you for being here in Tupelo. I will, next year I'll have to buy a ticket.
I'll put you on my list.
Put me on the list.
I'll put you on my list.
But I'll buy a ticket and I'll be sitting here with you next year. And I know our next mayor will do a fabulous job, and he'll be here, I know, to welcome you next year. But I want to I know I've said it 3 times already. Thank you for being here. We're so glad to be getting back to normal here in Tupelo. We're so glad to be able to celebrate the life, the legacy, the music of Elvis Presley, the greatest entertainer that the world has ever known. So we're proud of that. We've got a very special guest with us tonight from Graceland, a dear friend of ours from the city of Tupelo, Miss Alicia Dean. Can you come out here with me just a second?
Something tells me she didn't know about this. Alicia Dean, the Marketing Promotions and Events Specialist at EPE, and my boss when I host Elvis Week. That's my boss right there, so be nice, Mayor.
So I've got to tell you a few things about Tom. So I know everybody thinks that I do all this by myself, that I plan all this, but the truth is I don't. The truth is I show up where they tell me to show up when. And I'm like a little wind-up doll. They tell me where to go and what to do. But I do get, for at least a couple more weeks, to speak on behalf of the city of Tupelo. We have got no better friend in the city of Tupelo than Alicia Dean with Graceland. She and Debbie, where's Debbie? She'll get mad at me. Come out here. If you think the mayor of Tupelo is the most powerful person in the city of Tupelo, you have not met Debbie Brangenberg. She's the one that tells me where to go and what to do and all that. But she does an absolutely fabulous job, and the person with Graceland that helps us put on a wonderful event and a wonderful festival is Alicia Dean, and anybody that's Tom's boss has got to be pretty significant. But I want to thank you for all that you do for the city of Tupelo, for Graceland, for Elvis Presley, for the legacy, the music, and just as a token of our appreciation on behalf of the city of Tupelo, it's my honor and privilege to present to you the key to the city of Tupelo, Mississippi, as our way of saying thank you to you for all that you do for not just Elvis, but for the partnership, the friendship between Memphis, Graceland, and the city of Tupelo. So thank you so much, and God bless you. All right. Well, again, I'll turn it back over to the best MC in the business, my dear friend. I cannot wait to be out there with you next year as just a fan and just get to enjoy the wonderful festival that we put on here. Thank you again for being here in Tupelo. Have a great weekend here in the city of Tupelo. Go shopping, buy stuff. Gifts mean more when they come from Tupelo, Mississippi. Yes. Get your family, your friends something. It's great to be back to normal. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Mayor Jason Shelton, the friend of all Elvis fans. And he's right. Buy a box of nails from Tupelo Hardware and mail them individually to your friends. And you know, I've known Alicia Dean forever. We met years ago at Graceland, and I knew immediately when I said, "Are you ready?" and she said, "Hell yes, damn right," because we both went to Ole Miss. I knew we'd get along well. And I would like to think, Mayor, that is the highlight of her June, but I happen for a fact to know that in 2 days she leaves for Hawaii to get married. So, yeah, so it's going to be on the top 10, I'm sure. But congratulations to Alicia on that key to the city, and congratulations to her and her fiance who are getting married in Hawaii next week. The pandemic put it off for a year, but they're going to be aloha from Hawaii. We're going to take a quick